I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Alrighty, here we go. Happy Monday. Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Kind of one of those weird weeks where, with the 4th being on Thursday, so many people already taken off and they got their own little holidays already going on.
Oh, I ran into a coworker in the hallway. I could see it in his eyes. He wasn't here.
Yeah, most people aren't. It's going to be that kind of week.
He was not here.
Yeah, they're just saying a lot of people pretty much down in. I think only 45% of people think that they might actually do something effective this week when it comes to their job. The rest of the people are just like, nah. And of course, 61% of Gen Z thinks that we should have the entire week off. I don't got it.
In my mind, Kevin, I'm already grilling and chilling.
You can make my body be there, but you can't make my mind.
I'm already sipping a beer and getting ready to set off fireworks.
There you go, huh?
Ain't nobody believing you sipping anything. You chugging.
Right. Right. They say today is second half of the year day. I never heard that. Yeah.
So that means if the first half sucked, now's your time to turn this back end around. Let's do it.
It's a reboot, yeah. They say July 1st is the 183rd day of 2024, and it's a leap year, so at midnight tonight, you'll be halfway through the year officially.
I like the sound of that.
There you
I like
go.
the idea of a revamp. A reset, if you shall.
How would you grade the first part of your year, Virginia?
I would give it a solid B+.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it was good.
Bird?
D.
Okay, D, all right. Yeah, okay.
And I'm being kind of kind.
Being kind. D so far. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that too. I think it's I'll go A- even.
Oh.
You guys are the best liars. I love you guys.
Optimism, baby. You gotta keep
No,
tricking yourself.
I like that.
Hey, I mean, we got that Panthers Stanley Cup. That adds to it, right?
That was such a vibe. I am so happy that my husband, Panda, wanted to go do that. It's one of the best decisions we've made this year.
Yeah.
Good.
It
I'm
was
glad.
such a fun vibe.
Y'all look like you're having a good time.
Everybody down there was. I ran into so many KVJ Nationers, saw so many people dancing, hugging, twerking. It was great.
You did it right because you went down there and you stayed. And so you were in position.
Yes, we actually went on Saturday and got set up at the hotel and just spent really all day Saturday exploring Fort Lauderdale Beach, which we hadn't really done that as a family ever.
Right.
So we were in all the little restaurants. I saw the McSorleys you were talking about. That was right by my hotel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That when you had talked about that, I'm like, you know what, this might line up well because that was my plan. I was going to attack from the north and then head in that way. Did that seem like that would have been a good plan from what you saw?
Absolutely.
Okay.
There was a lot of people that had actually had to park west,
Okay.
and they came over on foot.
That didn't feel right. West did not feel like the right way to go.
They parked their cars west and were walking over, but it was just seas of people just pouring onto Fort Lauderdale Beach. And like where McSorley's is was a stop. People were stopping to get drinks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you would
Primanti's.
park your car and then, yeah, you could cruise in, hit McSorley's up, get a couple cocktails there, then get to the where the parade route started.
There were so many fun spots.
So you say Primanti's, not Primanti's.
I don't know. How do you say it? Is it Primanti's?
I've always heard Primanti's, but tomato, Yamato.
Rocco didn't like their pizza.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa.
We were telling him, we were like, Rocco, they're famous for this big sandwich that they do.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I want the pizza. We were like, okay. And he got it and he didn't love it.
What
so-
did he not like about it?
I don't know. Maybe they were just making too many of them and it was too busy and they were slammed.
You go straight up cheese?
He straight up cheese and sauce. That's it.
He probably didn't like this sauce. I'll talk to him about it.
Okay.
I will tell you, especially the way you guys reacted to my hometown pie in Logan, Ohio, a lot of that area is the same. Not a lot of difference in culture between Western Pennsylvania and Southeastern Ohio. And Primanti's is from Pittsburgh. And Y'all didn't like that Southeastern Ohio pizza. I have a feeling they might just have shitty pizza in that part of the world. I don't think it's... Look, they love pizza. I grew up loving it, but I think if you introduce the pizza that is homegrown from there, I don't know a lot of... Just based, again, on your reaction to that. So I have a feeling there might be some similarities there.
Because in my opinion, I just feel like the Crossing, what's it called? Pizza Crossing?
Pizza Crossing, yeah.
Just, it had the shittiest pizza known to any possible pizza in the history of pizza.
He's still mad about that pizza.
I don't
It's
think
been
Pittsburgh
a year.
pizza is much different.
Okay, that's a big claim because I'm really...
I've never heard anyone touting Pittsburgh pizza. And now people talk about some places in Philly, but I think that you have more Italians in Philadelphia, and that's closer. That's in really kind of tagged into the metro of New York City in that area.
If I'm in Philly, I'm doing a cheesesteak. I mean, what? You're not doing it right.
Well, now I want to go back to Ohio and try other pizza places just to see, is this an Ohio thing or is Pizza Crossing just the shittiest pizza on the planet ever made?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you.
I was so shocked how bad it was.
Yeah. Now, you said you had somebody that wanted you to do a pizza vlog, Jbird, but they have shitty pizza and you're afraid to go in on it.
Yeah, they're really pushing me to promote and do their pizza, and
It's a restaurant.
kind of using some guilt with it, and I do not like their pizza. In fact, I think it's not only their pizza's not very good, I think their place is kind of gross.
Yeah.
And they are hitting me up hard to do it. And my friends say, dude, you just need to be honest with them and say you don't like their pizza.
No,
And
I wouldn't
said,
do that.
I thought the same thing. I go, y'all, I don't know if it's the time to wear my honest
Well,
cap.
it might be something, maybe you do this just where you just say, hey, look, for credibility, I have to be honest in these. And I know you. And so I don't review places where I have a personal relationship with the person that makes it.
I don't know them that well. They are...
Yeah.
So it's a weird thing, but they keep hitting me up and asking me, they go, please, can you do this? This will help us out so much. And
Not necessarily, not if your place sucks.
And honestly, man, their place sucks.
Yeah,
it's not
so-
very good. I don't think they have good customer service. So you're putting me in a tough position.
How are they still open?
Dude, you'll be surprised how many shitty pizza places are out there that are open. It's look,
Maybe
I
you
eat
could,
a
maybe
lot
you
of
could do them
pizza.
a favor. Maybe you could do the review and say, before I post it, here it is. And this is honest. I'm not going to lie about your place. This is what I thought of it. We could have a discussion.
I don't know if they would want that.
Well,
Is that really the vlog you want?
when people keep asking for something they don't want of me, then
You're right.
You sometimes got to level with it and be like, look, here's what it is.
Well, I don't want to be unkind. I don't want to be
Yeah,
mean.
I know,
and my
yeah.
whole thing about the pizza
You don't
vlog
have to be unkind.
is doing.
You can be honest.
Doing pizza vlogs and doing places that I do like. The gas station thing is a different. That's its own little stunt. That's more of an experiment. I don't feel bad going in on a
Yeah.
racetrack.
Right.
I do feel bad going in on
A mom and pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what I want to be about. So, do you just do the whole, I didn't get that email? Or do you be honest with them? They're gonna, I'm just telling you, they're going to keep coming at me, even if I act like, I'm too busy or I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep going with you. I've got so many places already that I've committed to that it's going to be a while.
Yeah, it's just more of a, please do this, please.
But I've had people that sometimes they see you often and they wear you down about it. And sometimes I've had to be honest with people, and I will. I'll shoot you straight. I'll be like, hey, here's what's up. And so you tell me how you want it, because I'm not going to lie about your place.
Well, I don't think KVJ Nation wants me to do a pizza vlog on somebody that I don't really believe in, and that they don't want that. That's not cool.
No, I think you should do them on places that you like, and I think you should not do them on places that you don't like.
Agreed.
Because
I'm
why
with
would you
Virginia.
why would you want to put negativity out there in the universe? You love pizza. They obviously love pizza if they have a pizza restaurant. Like, that's all positive and happy and good pizza vibes. As soon as you go out there and start saying their pizza's not that great, you've changed it for everyone, yourself included. And really, what do you stand to benefit by being honest?
How do you deal with them continually asking.
Well, that's
and saying,
where I'm at
why
now.
won't you?
Well,
why won't you?
You have to continually not. Just
But
figure out
Just
a
every
way.
time.
But
Ignore
here's
'em.
the reason why
can't.
the reason why I bring it up is I've been in situations before
Mm-hmm.
where it's maybe not a pizza thing, but someone's asking you to be involved in something and they do wear you down, and
Mm-hmm.
you know it's not the right move. You know that they're not taking no for an answer, and they're really kind of getting in your kitchen a little bit about
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
That's when my buddies go, dude, just be honest with them, because they're kind of being annoying to you. So just say, look, y'all, I ain't feeling your pizza. I can't do the vlog. I know Virginia's like, don't do that. But if I did, they're just gonna keep fucking coming at me.
No, not necessarily.
Well, they have been.
Well, if they don't get any response from you for a long, long time, they might give up. A reasonable person would give up at some point.
I'll tell them motherfuckers.
Yes, Kevin. Kevin's at the point where
I don't
he's
think
like,
that's a good idea.
Sorry, dog. I ain't feeling your shitty ass pizza.
Yeah, I got to say, you know, I'll be very gentle and calm with them. I will. I'll make them leave them feeling good. But they'll know the truth.
Okay. Someone said call it bird rescue, and I go in there, shut it down. I have to go in there like a John Taffer.
I got a bunch of different comments and some emails here. One person that you did help out a bit with food. Remember the grilled cheese party?
Yes.
Got an update on how that all went. Looks like it was a big success for Britt's birthday. It was on Saturday. And they had a little swimsuit, so they had a grilled cheese party, and then you got to go swim and sink to the bottom of the pool. They had a whole menu with it. They had the classic, which is American on white bread, the farmhand, cheddar bacon, tomato, the caprese with fresh mozzarella, sliced tomato, pesto, and balsamic glaze. The stallion had roast beef, provolone, pepper jam, horseradish sauce. And the Raging Cajun was pepper jack bacon, jalapenos, and pepper jam. I mean, they had all kinds of stuff. Even had the keto Kev.
Oh.
Any of the above without the bread or any fun.
Hold the fun, hold the smiles. That's Kevin.
Gosh, that's awesome. That's great because I do love grilled cheese, but man, oh man, that carbolicious. But look at what was set out. It was just kind of like a buffet out
That's
there.
cool.
Help your own. There's a Brit with a big old smile, and she said, inhale grilled cheese, exhale negativity.
I love that. That is great.
She's adorable.
Yep. And there was even a tattoo. They did them temporary tats. It ain't easy being cheesy.
See, that's just great fun. Right?
That is.
Now, Bradley did send an email. He's a concerned Jbird lover, and he said, a question for you guys. I know Jbird says something about potentially getting a sponsor or partnership with a pizza company. And at first, I was like, yes, this makes so much sense. But then I was wondering, well, since you have a partnership with Dunkin', you can't really speak about other donut brands. Same with Bud's, chicken and seafood. You can't really speak on any other company's chicken. And I'd hate to see you be able to not talk about pizza.
Yeah, well, I can talk about chicken right now because I'm not endorsing Bud's right now. So I'm again a free agent on that. Dunkin's a little bit different because they're a major corporation and they don't want you talking about other people's donuts. The deal I would make part of the deal that I would make would say I'm also talking about other pizzas. And the whole thing is you can love more than one pizza. But I would give extra love to that place that I'd be endorsing. But yeah, part of the deal would be that I would still have to be able to do my vlogs.
Said pizza is so you. I feel it would be a shame to limit what you can do or say on the topic.
Yeah, I wouldn't sign a deal with where I couldn't do that because they're right. Pizza is such a big part of my life and part of my commentary. I would have to make sure that they understand the deal.
Yeah.
And again, you can like a fuck ton of different pizzas. You can.
That should be your tagline in your spot.
Be good.
This pizza place is great, guys, but honestly, you can like a fuck ton of pizzas. I'm Jbird, and I fuck pizza.
Somebody fucked that pizza that we saw a picture of.
Somebody did.
Old dick pie.
that picture you showed earlier today of the dick pie.
Yeah, right.
That was crazy.
It does look like somebody put something It looked like they fucked the pie.
Something very dick-shaped went in that pie.
Look like it.
That's the stat I would love to know. How many times does your food get tampered with or fucked with? Not only just delivery, even at restaurants. You never know what someone's going through. Is it under 10% where someone's done something so unsavory? Is it more than 10%?
I think it's 10%.
It's about 10%. I'm kind of with you on that.
9 out of 10 times you're fine, but that one.
In the history of food, yeah, I would say 1 out of 10 people fuck with your food.
Especially
in an
when
odd way.
Oh, this is pizza for Jbird. I'm gonna put my dick in it. What's this?
Let's see if you can notice the pubic hair. If his pelt's that good, he should notice it.
How many pubic hairs have you eaten because you were inhaling the pizza and eating so
many.
fast you didn't notice?
If you're talking unwilling pubic hairs, yeah, I don't know that stat.
How many pubes have you inhaled in your lifetime?
How
that are
many
not
willing
yours?
ones have you eaten?
Just making jokes over here. Come on.
Pat said I was listening to after the show on Friday. I agree with Bird. The 7-Eleven pizza sucks, but just a suggestion: if you like the Flanagan's egg rolls, you got to try the egg rolls from Howley's. They are super good and have an awesome golden barbecue sauce to dip them in.
I'm a big fan of golden barbecue sauce.
I'm a big fan of Howley's.
Isn't golden barbecue sauce when you take the like a mustard and a barbecue sauce and mix it together? I thought that's what that was.
What if you put honey in it?
There is a sauce where you put either a spicy or a honey mustard and you mix it with your barbecue sauce and it gives it like this tangy.
Oh, yeah.
It's delicious.
Honey mustard gets me hype.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm gonna bring you some honey mustard tomorrow.
I love honey mustard.
You know, Kraft does a surprisingly very good honey mustard. Kind of shocked on that. Kraft does great dressings.
Yeah.
I never realized I was such a Kraft guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the Kraft game. A little expensive right now.
Kraft is.
Yes, but well worth it. They're creamy Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Pat's take on that. And Curtis said, I think that Jbird needs to get this action figure stat. It's called Pizza the Hut.
Oh.
And it's a Jabba the Hutt, but it's a pizza.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Somebody custom made that because that is awesome. Is that a custom made thing?
It is from Spaceballs.
No,
The
yeah.
movie.
So are they making Spaceball figures?
Check it out.
Oh my
Looks like they
gosh.
sold it.
Virginia. Now that's
That's beautiful.
That's just the Birds game right there. Wow.
Okay, what are you more impressed with? Catherine wants to know. The Pizza the Hut action figure or this Bigfoot couch?
Holy shit.
Bigfoot couch.
The Bigfoot couch.
You need
man.
a couch.
I need
Oh,
that
wow.
is
You're watching on YouTube.
the pieces of
Is that real? That looks like AI.
I
think we just got tricked.
I don't know, but there's no way that thing is cheap.
That looks real to me. You can
They
take a
do
look
make
at it.
they make fucking crazy couches now.
Yeah, I could see that.
What's the price point? I got somebody.
That doesn't look cheap.
That's got to be a $4,000 at minimum.
Maybe. I would say a minimum of $2,800.
Okay.
Nah,
That'd be my guess.
That's 10 grand.
Oh,
Really?
Kevin, she might be right.
Yeah,
Some
okay.
of this shit,
If it's real.
that could be easily real.
Yeah, looks real to me.
Could you imagine that though in my place? How bad that would pop?
It would look amazing.
Would be big.
It kind of looks cozy, too.
It does look cozy.
Yeah. I mean, you might be able to pay it off for 25 years.
He doesn't get a new car. He gets a new sofa and has to finance it.
Good investment.
Yeah. I'll see how you go wrong with that. Here's an investment that Robert thinks you need to make. Go to an orthopedic doctor, Jbird. When I was 15, I had sharp pains in my left leg, and I went to my primary care doctor. They diagnosed the pulled hamstring, but then 6 months later, it was the same, if not worse. And I went back to the doctor, and they sent me to a hip specialist. They didn't see anything wrong, so they sent me an orthopedic, and it turned out to be a herniated disc in my lower back, pressing into my sciatic nerve, which is where the leg pain came from.
You know, I am working on getting an appointment with that with an orthopedic person. I just haven't been able to. I called on Friday. I could not get an appointment. Our insurance does not allow me to see a lot of places. So I am working on that, and that is the plan. That's the course of action I'm going on.
Okay.
Because I've already done the other stuff, and it's the same exact thing. They can't figure this shit out.
You just have to go on the website on the back of our health insurance card, and you just click in, specialist, orthopedic, local provider.
Fuck.
That's how I found the colon
I know.
chick.
That's how I found my doctor too. But it's one of them things where you have to be in the right mind space because you're sitting your
Right.
ass down for a good hour and a half. Because you'll get an appointment and they'll call you right back. Oh, we don't honor your insurance because it's from fucking Minnesota.
Get Florida insurance, idiot. Click.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, what?
Like, damn it, I thought I had an appointment.
Yeah. And Nikki said, I want to let you know about Mosquito Magic off Amazon. It really does work. You have to be heavy-handed and often with it. My husband works on the island, and the bug guy over there told him that is what they use. Spray around the outside of the doors and windows. Yeah, I might have to look into that. Because, them mosquitoes are not getting less.
Yeah, we got to do something. It's about that time.
Oh,
It's been time.
They're back.
They are ginned up and looking to just dig into Ralston.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and they say, too, the more standing water you have, my wife has like 800 flower pots outside. I mean, honestly, it's made as like a mosquito resort.
Oh, it's Mosquito Fest.
Oh, it is. It's unbelievable. You got the window, you see like clouds of mosquitoes out there flying around just trying to figure a way to get into me. They're trying. Some of the other emails that we got here. Daniel was saying, I saw Jbird's list for the best American songs, and I can't believe he didn't go with Hulk Hogan's Real American.
I fucked up. I always fuck up that bit. He's right. There was a lot I messed up
Just
on.
left a lot on the table. And
I did that with the week before when I didn't pick Willy Wonka as one of the best characters of all time.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I pick? Someone not worthy of that third spot.
yeah.
I can't find that Bigfoot couch anyway, by the way. I think she's right. I think it was AI.
There's a lot of stuff that tricks me now. But then when you look at it really close, you're like, wow, it looks so perfect.
Well, I was telling you about, I was watching that video of that bunny rabbit and deer hugging each other, and it just was warming my heart.
Oh,
but is
yeah.
that shit real? Did the deer really hug, and are they friends?
You'll never know.
So just go ahead and just say, Bird, they love each other.
Yeah, that was one of the new laws. July 1st, a lot of laws kick in, and that was one of the new laws that just kicked in about using AI in political advertising. Because they had that where people were making the fakes of, they'd done one for Trump and for Biden.
Oh, yeah.
And now it'll make it a crime.
I remember when they had one up for Barack Obama back in the day, and it was a shitty version of it.
Right.
And I was shocked how many people in the comment section believed it was real. I go, guys, it's two different body parts. What are you? I can't believe it.
Yeah, now you really can't tell the difference, and you'll notice on social media, you'll even have to designate if you've created something with AI to let people know, like that couch.
You should.
Yeah, I agree. It should be, because it's to the point now you really can't tell. You
Well,
don't know.
what's going to happen then? You can't trust anything anymore?
No.
Everything you're looking at, from a picture of a loved one, a license,
Yeah,
everything.
you'll never know what's real.
You won't know it's real. There's got to be laws put in there for that.
Yeah, so they're starting to get there, and the first one goes on the book today. And there's other things it'd be interesting to see when it comes to celebrities. Now, sometimes celebrities are for it. I heard Al Michaels, who is a sports broadcaster, they're going to be using AI versions of his voice during the Olympics.
Of course, because
Wow.
he's old and he wants to chill and get paid.
Does he like that?
I think
he signed on to it.
I think he's all with it. And from what I heard, I haven't heard it, but they're saying that it sounds like him, but it doesn't have any emotion. It just comes off like somebody's dialing it in.
Like how you hear on a video game, people do voiceovers. One of the
Or
worst.
phoning it in, I should say. I always say that wrong.
One of the worst ones is Ronda Rousey. She did a Mortal Kombat character. I believe it was Mortal Kombat, Denny's said it was unbearable. She's supposed to be this tough, and I don't know if you've ever heard her on the microphone, at least in wrestling.
Yeah.
I would not.
Is that AI her, or was that real her who just is a terrible actress?
It was real her, but you could tell it was just over.
She didn't put anything into it.
There was nothing put into it. So you
Well,
just.
it sounds like that's what AI is all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe Ronda Rousey is just AI.
Now, Morgan Freeman, he said, because his voice is being used for AI, he said he is not a fan of it.
Yeah, because he's got.
I mean,
That's
we even
his bread and
used
butter.
his voice for some jokes a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
on
his
AI.
voice is like so famous, so
recognized, yeah.
valuable.
And then you could have him saying some twisted shit. Mm-hmm. And he don't want that.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of other things that kicked in. There's a new House bill that will allow for the grand jury testimony involving late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. That got my attention. That's one that kind of slid through with all the other laws that they're doing.
Oh.
I was like, okay, I don't know if anything will come of that, but at least that's going on. They also kicked in the Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway. That is now official. That becomes a real deal starting today. State Road A1A.
That is so perfect for Florida.
Yeah, all the way from Key West to the Georgia border is going to be known as Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway, and signs are going to start going up on August 30th.
I love it.
Wow, that's really big.
Yeah, that's a good thing, and they're going to do a Margaritaville license plate too. Yeah, I mean, it's good for travel and tourism. When people come here, they want that kind of touristy crap,
You were talking about how you went down south and you just guys kind of walked down the strip and tried things out. That's the funnest part about going into an area you don't know.
Oh, I loved it.
You just see how people live in different parts, and it's very fun. I love going to small town. Like when I went to
Yeah.
Logan, I thought that shit was fucking fun.
It is.
Because it was bizarre and different.
Yeah.
I love a walkable town that's new and I can walk for miles and miles and just explore. That to me is fun. I like more of an urban setting. I don't know if I would enjoy Ohio. It's a little spread out for me.
For me, I definitely get more of a kick on the nature, the landscaping of it being different.
Yeah, but
That's
you're
what
like a woodsy fuck. You like all that.
and you're a judgy fuck, so I guess.
I'm a pavement princess.
Oh,
I don't want the woods.
Oh, pavement
Pavement
princess.
princess.
That is some
No.
obnoxious shit.
Urban diva.
Oh, gosh.
Jeez.
Please, shut the fuck up.
Wow. Urban diva. How you like that, huh? Call him out here from Jonathan. He said, I want to call out all the people at my local gas station along Crosstown Parkway in Port St. Lucie. There are a total of 20 gas pumps. 8 of these are gasoline and diesel pumps. All the diesel pumps are always blocked up with people getting gasoline. On Friday, there were 0 vehicles fueling up at the gas-only pumps. And, of course, all 8 diesel pumps were occupied with people getting gasoline. People pay attention and leave the diesel pumps for the people who have diesel vehicles.
Oh my gosh, I never do that.
We all hate waiting in line for fuel.
I never pay attention if it's gas or diesel.
I'm an 87 man. I just always hit 87 to put it right in the hole.
Yep. So a diesel pump, you do typically. I thought the ones I saw, you can get both at right.
They're side by side, but they're on like the same pump. And he's saying, if you have a gas car, you're a douche. If you take one of those pumps and there's other gas pumps available, you're blocking a diesel pump for him to go. But I would just say that people aren't that observant. If they don't have diesel, they're not noticing which ones are diesel and which ones are not, and they're not even thinking that they're blocking you, nor are they trying to do it on purpose.
The only way I know what to do is I go, okay, 87, that's my gas.
Yeah, everyone I thought had diesel and all regular on. I didn't know there was. So if I'm there and I'm getting my regular gas.
Look, they take away 87, 89, and 93, your boy is fucked. I don't know what to get.
Usually the diesel has like a green.
Its own little thing,
Its
right?
own little thing, yeah. And I don't think it's supposed to be able to fit in your gas if you're a regular gas.
Right, yeah, you're not supposed to put diesel in a regular car. I'll screw it all up.
Right.
I'm sure I'm doing it all wrong. When I'm pumping gas, my mind is 11 million miles away thinking about all kind of shit.
What Chrissy's saying, though, I think is the truth. She said, I never leave my car sitting at the pump. That pisses me off. And I do agree. If you get gas and you want to go inside to buy something, move up and park in one of the spots up by the store.
What if you
not
are-
at the gas pump?
But
Some people don't like to pay at the pump because they've been skimmed at the pump with their debit card. So
Sure.
we-
Well, if you
we
do
like-
that, then I don't think there's any other way around it. You have to take the spot, go in, pay for the gas, and then come back out.
Why can't you just park your car, put the gas pump in, put it on that lever thing that's still pumping your gas because you're still using the gas, go buy your drink, and it's just usually still pumping the gas.
Oh, yeah, if you're still
Okay.
pumping the gas, yeah, it's fine. But I've seen people that will get their gas, then they leave their car at the pump, and then they walk in to go buy a beverage or something along those lines, or a
Oh, I
lottery
see.
ticket. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah, if you've done that, then yeah, if you're not getting gas, then
If
move up.
I'm saying no, Bird, no. But if you have your gas pump in there and it's pumping your gas, and it's still pumping. You're still getting the gas, whether you're there or not. You're not causing anybody to not. If it's still pumping. Now I can see if you left it in there and you didn't go back right away, but
Yeah, I think it's fine.
okay. How about this? When you leave your house, just know a quarter of people are going to be assholes.
Yeah, Ashley said never leave it unattended while filling. And I don't. It's not my style. I typically would fill up and then move up, but I don't know. That's my question. Is it a jerk move or is it just an unsafe move?
I think it's unsafe to leave it pumping while you go in the store.
Yeah, because you're still pumping gas.
Right.
And you're
Anything could
paying
happen.
for it. Like that's your allotted time to get gas. Why do you have to see me there and go, yep, hey, I'm over here?
I don't think it's safe though.
I'll give you.
What is it that what could happen? Ashley said it can overfill.
Yeah, I think there's been accidents before and anything can go wrong.
Huh. Okay. I don't think I've ever had a car overfill. I thought they always kicked off.
It's kicked off in every case I've ever done that. I mean, I typically stay by the car, but yes, there's been times where I have let it go because I know I'm going to get $50 worth of gas. I'm running in, I come back and it's still pumping. So
right.
I'm not sure.
Panchita said the pump can come out of the hole and spew gas. I've never seen that either.
I also can walk to get pay for to get hit by a car.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about worst case
I
scenario.
am surprised you haven't been hit by a car.
I have been hit by a car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there you
he
go.
has. You got to give him
Check that
credit.
off the list.
I've been hit by a couple cars. What are you talking about?
That is on brand.
It's happened a few times. Yeah. Okay. Jay said, first I saw Virginia's boat video from last Sunday, and it looks like Mags is wearing a thong bottom. I was wondering how the guys in the boat felt. And Vicious V, if it causes too much attention.
I think all these young girls wear like a bathing suit that's just goes right up their ass. Mags isn't the only one. All her friends do it. I think it's just how the bathing suits look
Who
nowadays.
fucking gives a shit? How old's Magnolia?
19.
She's an adult. Let her wear what she wants to wear, right? Is that what people just wear stuff, especially at the beach?
I know what he's saying though, because like for older people our age, it looks weird that they're all wearing thongs, but it's just the style. They all wear like up the ass.
Good luck trying to tell someone how to dress in 2024. See how that goes.
Yeah, I pick my battles.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. They
Well-
all wear it, so I mean, it's not just my kid. All of them.
Mark said you guys were talking about bad band names earlier in the show today. When I was in high school, my friends and I were into punk, so we started our own band called the Leaky Condoms. And our shirt said, "The leaky condoms are here to impregnate you." And I think back to those days and shiver.
The leaky condoms.
Yeah.
That sounds about like a band name. If
Trying to
you're
be
in high school.
edgy. We get it.
Yeah.
We totally get it.
And you think it was like so clever, and then you realize, oh man, that's actually probably not awesome. But that's what youth is all about, is it not?
Yes. You wear bathing suits in your ass and you have a weird band name.
Yep.
You just make decisions that maybe 10 years down the line, you'll look back at and go, ooh, that was a little cringy.
I mean, you always think you're gonna go, oh my gosh, 10 years ago, never make that mistake, and then 5 years goes by, go, man, 5 years ago, you're doing shit right now. In 3 years, you're gonna go, why would I fucking have done that? I just think that's being a human.
That's life.
I think
True.
that is life.
You got to do a lot of things that would embarrass you later in life.
There's so many more mistakes I'm gonna be making that I'm gonna be cringing about in 3 years to come.
Right. That's the way it goes. Oh, youth. The one thing, though, you want to talk about youth getting real. Virginia, you said your daughter Magnolia's got a 19-year-old friend that is aboard a boat. He's in the Navy, and they told him to prepare for war.
Yeah, he just graduated with Magnolia, and he is same age as her, joined the military, and thought, oh, yeah, I love boating. I'm a Tequesta kid. I love boating, so I'll join the Navy. And now his ship is being deployed to Iran. And his commanders are telling him, prepare for war. War is imminent.
So wait a minute, we're getting breaking news about war from Virginia Sinicki on the podcast?
I'm just telling you.
We're learning a fuck ton on this podcast.
I know, right?
Don't leave your pump in.
Nope.
What else did we learn?
You forgot everything we learned.
25% of people are assholes.
That you got catfished by a Bigfoot sofa. We learned that.
That's right. Hey, I'm taking over. I'm learning so much. And I don't know if I like it, Virginia.
It's definitely scary.
Thongs are bad.
Thongs are everywhere, though.
Thongs are everywhere.
Sorry, look out for the thongs.
They're all over the world.
Look out for the thongs. Yeah, they're probably just at different heightened alert. I don't think there's any kind of war that's imminent, but the Middle East is always contentious, and there are issues going on. They're happening right now.
Tell you what, though, I mean, breaking news for Virginia about the war.
The wars, yeah.
Well, they're scrambling to the area of the Red Sea because the Houthis are squirrely as fuck. And I think they're trying to calm these Houthis down because the Houthis are fucking with our commerce.
Houthi mama.
Houthi and the Blowfish.
That's right. That'd be a great band. By the way, talk about band names.
Houthi and the
I love to
Blowfish.
see that. That could be amazing. Yeah, anytime you're in the armed services, you never know. And it is a contentious place. But he's going to be on, I assume he's on a big warship.
He is. He's on a big warship. And they just stopped in Greece, and now they're continuing on their way. But it just makes me nervous because this kid's 19.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just get nervous.
I think you should watch some Housewives tonight, and I think you should unplug from the dangers of the world.
Yeah, so they are headed down through the Suez Canal and heading into the Red Sea.
Watch by Wednesday. World War III. Virginia broke the story.
I told y'all.
I told you, bitches. I told y'all.
Told you war was coming, dummy.
I made a bunker. You can't get it. Fuck you.
I've made bunkers.
But my HOA didn't approve it.
Yeah. Well, I know that'd be a scary thing, but honestly, I think he's going to be all right.
Are you sure?
I'm not positive. I mean, nothing's sure, but
Are you really grilling Kevin?
Yes, because Kevin is my source for all things global news.
She is right. Sometimes you do have to lie to us just to kind of A, move it along, and then B, make us feel better.
yeah,
I don't want to be worried, Kevin.
yeah.
You got
Well,
other shit you got to be worried about.
it's part of being in the armed services. You never know, but. I think being on a warship there, I think it'll be okay. I think they're just there to make sure things don't get too squirrely and we keep getting our oil. So that's it. Yeah, you got all these little pissant little rebel groups that fire a few rockets and we knock them out of the sky, and then we keep the oil ships coming over to us.
Yeah, the Houthis send these rockets in the air.
Yeah.
And then the warships have between 9 and 13 seconds to shoot them down and prevent anything from happening. But they're just always on alert.
They are, and they also have alerts. They're going to go off. So, let's say somebody's telling a great joke and they're going, oh my gosh, I totally missed that Houthi rocket. Well, there's somebody who's going to be like,
Hold on, guys. Hold on your punchline. We have something to deal with.
yeah, they'll do that. They'll be okay. They're just, it's almost like a little spit wad they're shooting at them, and they knock them down. They'd be all right.
Here's what you need to do. You go home, mama get her nap, maybe make a nice little mixer later when you wake up, put on some...
Little banana daiquiri.
Oh, yeah, put on a little...
Yep, that's
put on some of your French bullshit music.
Yeah. I think it'll be all right, Virginia.
All right.
Don't have to worry about it.
Oh, they're going to play this over and over again when we go to World War III. This audio.
Like, Kevin, what the hell happened?
Yeah. You never know. We'll see. Hopefully things stay calm. All right, y'all. Thanks for the email. Send them to us, mail at kvjshow.com. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.